So this is every car that we have at Motor Warehouse, which we're going to show you in less than 10 minutes. First off, we have this. It's a 2020 Mercedes E220. It's a premium plus full spec model, being a 2020 plate. It's a facelift. Fantastic car, finished in a lovely blue colour that is. Next up, we have our Mercedes E-Class. This is an E220 convertible AMG line. Yeah, we're getting close to winter, but still very popular cars. We then have our Crown Jewel. This is a 2019 BMW M5. Did I say 2019? Yeah, it's the 19. BMW M5 is probably one of the highest specs for sale in the country. I think it's only had 2 owners and full BMW service history. We've then got our Seat Leon Cupra, and this is a lovely car. Full service history, 1 keeper from new. It's a 2-litre TSI DSG, around about 300 brake horsepower. Part next to my current favourite, which is a 2020 BMW 330d M Sport. Now that is a little bit of a special car because, again, full BMW service history, but specification on this is fantastic. It's got head up, it's got Harman Kardon. That's part next to our Mercedes C300. Now this is a premium plus model. It's on 106, but it's one that we've sold before and we've bought back to sell again. It's got a full C43 styling kit as well. We do have this in the showroom. This is an odd one. This is a Part X to clear, so it's one we've taken in part exchanges against another vehicle. 64 plate A3 2-litre TDI. It's an SE. It's in 130,000 miles, but £2,500. That is cheap. Let's go outside. Cars everywhere. See if we can do this within 10 minutes. So we have our 2015 Seat Ibiza. This is a 1.4 Tocker. It's finished in red. Nice little car. Very good for a new keeper. Just had a brand new timing belt and watch pump. Part on the other side, we have a 2021 Mitsubishi ASX. This is a 2-litre petrol manual, full spec car. Very, very low on the miles. Just had this come in part exchange. This is a 2014 Evoque. It's a 2.2 diesel. So the new ones are 2-litre. This uses the older 2.2 engine, which some people say is more reliable. But again, full leather, heated seats, pan roof, and again, priced really, really keen. 2018 Kia Picanto. Now this was a newer shape Picanto that they did. It is a GT line model, so considerably more spec to it. I need to take this phone call. Where were we? Picanto GT line, so 2018. It's a newer shape model as well. That one is currently on sale, so it's about, I think it's £500 or £600 underpriced. Lovely little car that is. After that, you've got the VW up. Now this is quite a high spec one because it's got heated seats. I think it's only done 27,000 miles as well, that one. Really, really nice car. Another part exchange to clear. BMW 118 diesel. It's an SE from what I recall. Interesting colour. Done 120,000 miles. Again, £2,500. Cheap, cheap car. We've got our Hyundai Tucson or Tucson, depending on how posh you are. Fad, I know you're watching this, so you're probably going to correct me on that. But that is now on sale as well. It's not a 4-wheel drive, it's a 2-wheel drive, but it's like a higher sitting vehicle, so you can get, it's a little bit more spacious essentially inside. We've then got our Ford Focus 1.5 diesel. This is an ST line, so it has a full ST line styling. Really nice cars, lovely to drive, bags of space, and a newer shape Focus as well. Very, very popular. Our T-Roc is also part of our sale. It's a 1.6 TDI, finished in the correct colour with the correct wheels. That car is going to sell quick, so if you're after a T-Roc, you need to get in and have a look at that. We've then got our Audi A5. Now, although that's here, that is now sold. We've taken a deposit on that. We listed that for sale on Friday. We took a deposit on Saturday. Sold real quick that day. Audi TT, another part exchange to clear. Now this one, I wouldn't usually go this old anyway. I'd usually trade this out, but this, it's a 2-litre TDI Quattro S-Line, full leather and heated seats with an aftermarket head unit. But the lad who traded this in, he was OCD to a different level. He's had all the alloys refurbed before giving us the car. It's got 4 matching Pirelli tyres. The tyres alone are worth what? £700-800 at least? Those are brand new tyres he had installed. Really nice, clean car that. Really, really cheap car for someone. We've got our 2, these are our last Disco Sport. Sorry, no, we have another one coming as well. But both of them HSE luxuries. That one is a 2017 from what I recall, 2016, black with cream interior, grey with black interior. That one is finished in something called Waitomo Grey Premium, which is a very, very interesting grey. Really nice car that. Both of them have that timing change done as well. Ford Fiesta, 1-litre ST line, 2020 plate. Really nice, clean car. These are getting very, very popular. Now this, being a 2020, has a timing chain rather than the wet belt. So very, very popular cars, but also more reliable because of the chain. Let's go to the compound. As it stands, this is just part of our stock. We've got cars that are currently, we bought last night, yesterday, the day before. They're still coming. We've got cars going through preparation, so they're off-site as well. So at the moment, this is just part of our stock. I'll show you this and I'll run through some of the other vehicles that we've got as well. ID4 is now back as well. So I actually ran this last night. Drives so nice. These cars have run about a 300-mile range to a full charge. This is an ID4. It's a first edition Pro Performance, a Performance Pro I think it was called. 25,000 miles, full VW history, Really clean car this. These are very, very popular. Still loads of cars in here as well. That's just right. Now this is an interesting one. This is a 2018 Ford Cougar. It's just arrived from BCA. We're currently in dispute with them, so this will be possibly part of another video. But we get cars like these, we check them over. If the report isn't as accurate as to what they've said, so this car has additional faults that we weren't made aware of. So we're currently in dispute trying to return this vehicle. But I'll go into depth on that much more. Ignore that, that's not for sale. Vauxhall Vivaro, ignore that actually, that's not for sale either anymore. We had a fault with that. Ignore that, that's not for sale, that's a used car. Though to be fair, we can sell a used car. The Renault Master at the back is for sale. We might actually have that sold today to a double glazing company. A big van that, only 24,000 miles on it. Fiat 500, again, this is a Part X to clear. We're going to put that on cheap. I've just got to price it and do the final checks on it. 2019 Nissan Micra, this is just waiting for a valet. This is a 1 litre N Sport. This is 120 brake horsepower. It's bloody quick, and it's really, really nice spec as well. Another part exchange. This is a 2013 Focus C-Max, 1.6 diesel, £35 to tax for the year, does about 70 miles to the gallon. Again, cheap part exchange to clear, check the website. This is a Grand Line X, this has just arrived in stock. It is a manual from what I recall, hold on. Yep, manual. This is waiting to go for a valet. It looks quite clean, but the interior needs a valet. That'll be going on sale in a little while. Another part exchange that we're clearing, which is a Vauxhall Astra. This is a 1.6 SRI, around about 75,000 miles on it, but cheap little car for someone. And we've also got another part X to clear, Vauxhall Insignia, SRI, VX line, finished in, looks like Silverstone Blue that BMW did, but nice car, drives well. Again, really cheap car, only £2,500 for that. We've got our multicoloured Honda Jazz. I don't know what to do with this. Again, we took it in part exchange. We've kind of just used it as a buffer vehicle, but it is two different shades of red because red on these cars used to discolour for fun. So it's bright red and then dull red. But if someone gives us a little bit of money for it, that can go as well. Farhad's wife's old car is also on sale. We're not selling it from here. That is a category N, I think. It was damaged down the side, as you can see. They've had it for about 3-4 years. That again is just to clear. That is one of our courtesy cars, ignore that. And then around the back here we have, these cars aren't really for sale, they're getting scrapped or they're going to auction. However, if someone wants to buy our truck, I wouldn't mind selling that. Up here we have our Civic. Now we're waiting for the front grille to arrive because the driver, when he delivered it, as it was coming off the truck, he damaged that corner, so we've got to have that resprayed and we're waiting for a new grille. That is a 1 litre petrol that will be going on sale this week. And we have our very, very popular 335D M Sport Touring. These are very, very popular cars. 3 litre twin turbo with 4-wheel drive with bags of space in the back, and it's already got a tow bar fitted, so it's ideal for towing. So although I've just been around all the stock that we have here, that's not everything that we have. We've got cars still going through preparation, like I said. We've bought some new stock which is still arriving in as well. But you know what, let's go inside, it's cold out here. So we've got a 2021 Vauxhall Corsa 1.2 Turbo SRI Premium due in. Bought that last night, that'll be arriving some point this week. Got a Leon 1.5 TSI FR due in, that's a 2019 plate, that'll be arriving this week. We've got our first new shape Duke. So we did a lot of the older shape Dukes, they're really, really popular. And we wanted to buy one of the newer ones because they do look quite nice. We've just purchased a 2021 1 litre Tecna, so the full spec one, that'll be arriving as well. We've got, oh, this is nice, we've got a 2021 plate Seat Ateca 1.5 TSI SE technology with a DSG box. That's arriving later this week. That was a low mileage one as well. 27,000 miles that car's done. Keep an eye out for that one, that'll be popular. We've got a Kia Soul coming. If you don't know what a Kia Soul is, because I'll be honest, not a lot of people do, it's that. So that's coming in this week, that's a 1.6 petrol. We've got a Hyundai i30 which is currently at the workshop getting checked over. That's an estate 1.6 diesel. Got a 1 litre Kia Stonic which is at another workshop that's having a service and an MOT done. Let's see what else. Ooh, Tiguan Allspace, this will be popular. 2020 Tiguan Allspace 2 litre TDI 4Motion DSG. That is, where is that car? That's currently at the body shop having the rear bumper painted because it's got loads of scratches on it. So we're going to make that look pretty before it goes on sale. We've got a VW Touareg, that is currently at the Valeters. That is a 2017, I think that was, hold on. Yeah, 2017 Touareg in black. We actually had someone turn up yesterday to view that. I think they're coming back today or tomorrow to view that one. That's at the Valeters. What else did I give to the Valeters? I gave them, I can't remember what other car I gave them now. I'll figure it out later. A4 oil, that's sold. I've got a 2 litre XC60 there, all-wheel drive, R design. That's a really, really nice car, that.
That's it, Mo, your time's up.
Serious? Can't be 10 minutes. Oh, well, that means that the rest of the stock, people are going to have to... Actually, you know what? If you want a part 2 for the rest of our stock, tell us in the comments, we'll do a part 2. Email, contact us. We've got loads more cars and we're constantly buying. So if you need more cars, get in touch.